The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast,
Why'd you make
episode
them so tall? God
771. Those are the hungover lamentations of the Right Reverend Robert L. Mungle. Also with us, Trey.
I said I'd have a shot, but I didn't need that much. God damn, man.
Trey's still shaking his head.
Yeah.
And Sam Demaris, welcome back, buddy.
How's it going?
You didn't hesitate. You just poured him up.
Yeah.
You poured this is your working? This is your doing?
I'm back, bitch. Well, yeah.
I like how he said that so half-hearted. I'm back, bitch.
Yeah.
Look, he's back, bitch.
Please don't. I'm back. Please don't make me prove it. We had a magnificent 11th annual Whiskey Brothers
Go
Christmas
ahead,
show.
Sam. Jesus, no toast, no nothing. Fuck. Yeah.
Cheers.
Don't die.
You got this, little buddy. Just uncap the water so you got a little something to chase it with. You didn't throw up last night. You're
He
not
doesn't
going to
even
throw
have
up
a microphone.
I'm just, man.
He's-
stuff. Why y'all couldn't be the Kool-Aid brothers? You know what I mean? That's redundant. Right.
this bottle of Herman Marshall comes to us from our friends R.J. Witcher.
Just the brothers.
Drove in from San Antonio, caught the show, hung out with us. A remarkable night. I want to say thanks to Paul Odo, Billy D. Washington, Radu Bandar. Who else was on there? Grady Pruitt.
Robbie Bennett.
The magic of Robbie Bennett. And Mark Hurtado was on as well. He's the only person who hadn't been on the podcast, and we're going to remedy that at some point. Maybe
He fucking killed, too.
Yeah, kid's good. You saw magic for the first time.
That dude swallowed a balloon. I can't believe that shit, man. Yeah,
Your jaw, there were pictures of you on stage. You look like the Home Alone kid.
After he got fucked? No, No, he said, I'm about to get this motherfucker's number.
Yeah.
He was taking the thing.
That was an impressive showing. So thank you to everyone who performed, and thank you to all of you who came out. It was a packed house. It was super fun, and we appreciate you. So I'm gonna do my shot.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do mine here.
So we were talking earlier, and you said you don't understand why the word Oriental is offensive.
I have no idea why. Makes no fucking sense to me at all. And
Look,
I've done
this is how it works. This is how it works. Okay.
Yeah, of course, Rob.
Rugs are Oriental.
No.
People are Asian. That's how you can.
Oh, you want to do it like that?
That's how you know what's.
Wait, that sounds like a horrible. That sounds like a
No,
horrible.
they sell Oriental rugs,
right?
But people are from Asia.
That's
not.
not-
There is
why
no.
aren't the rugs Asian?
There's no nation called Oriental.
Right.
All right.
But it's called the Orient.
Okay, so
Yeah. Well, it's not called the Orient anymore.
I certainly don't
Now
have a
it's-
dog in this fight. So but they're still called Oriental rugs.
Yes.
So then how come?
Because they were made at a time when they were referred to as the Orient.
they were made.
So
by
were some of
Asians.
the grandparents.
How come Arabs are Arabs and not Asians?
Well, some are Persians and some are Arabs.
Oh, don't
and
give me
some are
that
Jewish.
mixed up shit because they're
But
all blended.
Oriental.
I'm telling you, no, Persian. You call an Arab a Persian,
They'll
and they'll
lose
cut your ass. They will cut your ass.
I don't know the difference.
I
There's a
wanna-
Persian rug. They're Persian rugs.
Are these sand people?
Trey, you can't.
I'm talking about the Persians and
it's-
Arabs. I don't know the
this is
difference.
how you remember it. It's sand rugs and not sand people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, so Persian refers to specifically, if I'm not mistaken, coming from Iran.
It's Persia, known as Persia at the time.
Yes.
Arabs are more Saudi
Okay.
Arabia,
Yeah, that name.
and Iraq. Iraq is somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob,
You got some from.
spouting.
we talking
You
about
got some from each.
Orientals.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's not what we're talking. We're not talking about Orientals. We're talking about Asians.
No.
So the thing
I don't
is, like,
understand
you
why it's
can't-
offensive.
You can't
Because they don't like it. They don't like being called Oriental.
Here's the thing.
But it's like you're calling them something from a place that doesn't. It's like if I called you Wakandan, you would have a reason to be bothered.
Here's the thing.
Look, Wakanda.
Here's the definition
Okay, of Oriental.
of yes.
Okay.
Of
It's not
Of-
capitalized, right? It's lowercase o, Oriental.
of from or characteristics of Asia, especially East Asia.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then the other thing is just like a pearl or a jewel or something
B,
like that, right?
not to be used for people.
So, no, but I'm saying like if somebody if you called Oriental, It like, bro, you're something from Asia. That's the definition. You are a form of something from Asia, especially East Asia. You fit the definition.
You can't argue with this.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like,
You really
yes.
can't.
And they try to compare it to like black and African American. I'm like, that's different. Like your shit comes from Africa is not. I don't like African American because Africa is a place that is called home that I've never been to, that I wouldn't be accepted if I went. So it's like that. No, don't call me that shit, because if I go back there, they're not going to accept me. But no Asian person cannot go back to Asia.
But I get called a colonizer.
You blend right in. Oh, Jesus.
The African in me is so long gone that it's just.
It's
I don't
faded.
understand. I don't understand why black is not okay. Like,
Why black is not okay. Yeah.
yeah, well, because whenever somebody calls me African American, I'm like, you trying too hard.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Excuse me, my good African American friend.
Yes,
I
there
do
is a
not mean
pointy
to make
hood in your
offense,
closet.
I have
but
sex.
can I borrow your Oriental rug?
That's over with.
Black.
African American, that was buried in like the last African Americans are people post Civil War. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's the last
gone.
African Americans. Once you get to the 50s, 60s, all
black.
that, that's black.
We're black.
That's all. That's black. Like it ain't no more African.
it.
That's faded.
I think the way the cutoff
Somewhere
is,
there's
could you or could you not play in the Negro League?
Yeah,
That's what the cutoff was.
yeah.
Yeah.
The color barrier. That's when
Now,
it,
Negro, that's good. That's gone.
That's
Thank you.
I find it funny that somewhere
I got somebody said it's offensive to call it the Negro League. I think, but that's what it was called. It was
No.
called the Negro Leagues.
no,
Well, I've argued this before. I actually prefer Negro over all of them because it's more profound. Everybody that was a Negro did like remarkable shit. Thurgood Marshall was a Negro.
Negro has
Martin Luther King was a black's just cool.
from an outsider's
You know what I mean?
from an outsider's perspective, Negro has a charm like Cajun or something. You know what I mean? Like it's you. That's a
look, and you're right. It's look. George Washington Carver.
So you just want to
very,
insult
very
black
great
people?
Negro,
You call
right?
them Cajun?
But guess
Is
what?
that what you're saying?
Barack Obama was black.
Black, just cool.
So yes, Negroes did great things back then. Black people are doing good shit right now.
OJ, just OJ.
He's white.
He's just OJ.
but once you capitalize it, it's kind of like Jedi. Like it's like a
When you
Negro.
capitalize Negro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a proud Negro man. That scares me a little bit.
Capitalize being black, baby. That's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
And
Again,
a show called Negroish just would not sell.
Negro-ish.
Now I get with
way too hard to
Oriental,
pronounce drunk.
Yeah.
They say you can't call it that, but like they used to call that the Orient. Where the fuck did Hispanic come from? And how come in the grocery store it still says Hispanic foods?
Is that when Spain was enslaved?
No, it was-
They were
it
like,
was-
that's Hispanic.
That came
or
in, I think it was in the 60s.
like they was property or some shit.
I think it was in the 60s. There was a college professor who developed the name Hispanic to encompass
Some fucking
all of
white
Mexico,
dude.
Latin America.
What was wrong with Latin American?
Well, because
Too long.
it didn't encompass Mexicans, and so they wanted something that would encompass everybody, and so Hispanic was born out of that.
Well, now it's Latino.
Yeah, and Latinx.
I really don't know what any of they shit is.
Well, it's the no. I know. So I've done.
They
I've done
got like 5 different I'm for
countries
real.
that people
No,
come
they got
from
like-
in
no,
Latin
they got
America.
like 5
Yes,
different names that they prefer.
Guatemalan, Costa Rican.
Well, not all that shit.
You talking
Just
about like Latino and Mexican
yeah,
American?
like they have they got all that shit that they prefer, and I'm like, bro, just y'all want to just go with brown? Like, I mean, just something.
What
It
can
worked
Brown
for
do?
us.
What can Brown do for
works.
you?
It worked for us. In
Yeah,
less
we
syllables,
just find a color.
brown, white, black. Like,
Off
everybody
tan.
needs to be one syllable.
That's it. Off tan. Mexicans can be off tan.
Off 10.
Because
And you know what? And you know what? Off 10 they are.
Off tan.
motherfucker.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
give it
I'll
a
take
name.
it.
See,
Go ahead and write that down.
and that
Go ahead
right
and write
there-
that down. Off 10 they
I
are.
wouldn't even know how to spell it. Rob.
Off 10 they are. There you
That
go.
right there is
And write that down.
what's funny is because it's like, oh, Mexican American or Latino American or African American. You motherfuckers, no one calls y'all European American.
No.
Some people do.
No.
Yeah. Like,
Nobody.
No, I'll tell you.
Y'all
I'll tell you who does.
Farrakhan,
It's like-
baby.
Yeah. Well, like the hardcore academics You know, when they're like black studies and that sort of thing, they refer to it as that.
Well,
know what?
I actually love calling y'all either Caucasian or the caucus. That's my favorite shit.
The caucus.
That's like my girl started
Because
saying
it's
that a
got the
lot.
word cock in it.
Yeah.
You're just like, get him.
Nah, it sounds just as offensive as nigga. Like that's the closest because the us, the caucus, that in there, it got that.
caucus?
It's got just enough grit
We're the
to
caucus?
piss them off. Call a white person caucus.
I was working with Ken Boyd, right?
Okay, yeah.
And there was
God damn, that is moderately insulting.
Yeah.
there was this magician who
Don't
call
was
me the
on the
caucus.
ship, and his name was Dana, and he introduced us, was like, "Hey, I'm Dana." And Kid looked at him and goes, "Your name is Dana?" He goes, "Yes." He goes, "What a loser!" Right in his face. And the dude was just like, and then when the guy walked away, Kid was like, "Yeah, that's the best insult for white people. Like, you can call him anything, and it just rolls off the back. Goes, call a white man a loser, and it stinks." And I was like, "Wow, it kind of does."
He didn't let that magician walk away sad?
Yes.
Wow.
Saddest magician
Just
in
a
town.
dick. Just a dick
Just
move.
pulling dead flowers out of his sleeve.
I'm trying not to laugh, but then I was like, "Yeah, dude,
That's
call a white guy a
horrible.
loser," and that's a ouch.
That's horrible. It would have been the biggest ouch up until I heard myself called the caucus.
Caucus loser. That stings extra.
And then you were
caucus
saying like
loser.
The caucus
you
loser.
saying like some academics call you a European American. Guess what? When I go to the DMV, that box ain't on the form.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh,
African
sure.
African
Oh, yeah.
Americans on the form.
I check
yeah.
other every time anyway.
Oh, do
You do?
Yeah.
I check African.
I don't want to be in it. I'm just
All
scared.
races were born out of Africa.
I don't want to give me that horse
So,
shit. I'm
it's
so
true.
sick of that dumbass theory.
Fucking Robert
I'm
Dolezal.
sick of it because they
Nah,
found
theory.
one body. That's they shit. They found one body and
Well,
was like, "Well, this is what we
the
all."
first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, get the fuck out of
The
here.
oldest one.
All life comes. Get the fuck out of here.
Trey's about to
Motherfucker.
drop all of his anthropological knowledge
You
on you.
find an older one in France, and I'll have the argument. But right now, all you motherfuckers are from Africa.
I just don't buy it. I don't like that we're all human shit. Like, no, bro. Don't sum me. You see motherfuckers doing this shit now. We're all one race. We're all the human race.
But
Bro,
dude,
get the
like, when
fuck
you-
outta
Trey's over
here.
going, some of y'all Oriental.
It's not.
But then when you look at Africa right now, you look at all the species of animals and wildlife and everything that are only indigenous to Africa.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's thriving and it supports all kinds of fucking life. So it would really make sense that like if it all started there,
Yeah.
because there's more fucking animals there now than anywhere on the planet.
Yeah, because they don't have like a open hunting season.
Oh,
Like
I mean,
that.
they do. Rich white guys go over there and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
them
they're not
rich
supposed
doc-
to.
yeah,
If you go to
that's-
Jimmy John's, you go there and shoot whatever the fuck you want.
You're not supposed to.
I
Sam,
know.
do you think you could beat up a bird? I just gotta see if this is a black thing. Because
As an African American,
they said,
do you
yeah,
believe? Do you have the skills necessary to fight a bird?
that's my Negro brother.
Let me tell you. It depends what kind of bird.
Fucking eagle.
I'm not even gonna try.
You wouldn't even try? Look at your shoulders.
Look at its claws. Like,
Man, you gotta have more confidence than
bruh,
that.
it's like a fight with an actual like. It's like fighting Floyd Mayweather. I'm bigger than him. All
Yeah.
right.
Floyd Mayweather with razor
No.
blade
If,
hands.
if I connect, I could knock Floyd Mayweather the fuck out. But at some point, he's going to tag me in the face, and it's not worth taking that punch. Eagle's fucking claws.
I see that, but
Even if you win, that bitch catches an artery, you're dead.
no, I told you, it's a. At the end of the day, it's a bird. You know, you can't come to me and tell me a bird fucked you up. At bottom line, it's a bird. I'm good for you bringing up eagles, these talons, and all this bullshit. You pop that motherfucking head off. It ain't no bird no more. That's all I'm saying.
We gotta take a break. We're coming right back. Sam Demaris is back in the house. More us in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Probably my favorite part about the podcast is the conversations we have in between the segments and don't record. And I realize that's 20 minutes of gold that we never recorded.
Finally took my shot. Whew.
Good conversation. I miss you guys. Rob's the only one who didn't finish his.
Oh, fuck you.
God.
It was a long evening last night. RJ, thank you, buddy, for the bottle of Herman Marshall. It's the Texas bourbon. It's good stuff.
Really good.
I appreciate. I guess that was Jack Daniels with that Trey's holiday juice. They fucking nailed me. I had 8 of them motherfuckers.
did. He goes, man. He goes.
Bro,
he comes up to. He goes, motherfucker. This is the best drink
I had so many of them, man.
and it was just fucking
Green apple Jack Daniels. I'll describe the drink. It's green apple Jack Daniels with cranberry juice.
Oh my god!
It was fucking spot. It was so perfect.
There is no such thing as green apple Jack Daniels.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
we tried some,
Bro.
We tried
No,
some here.
no. All these flavored whiskeys,
Oh.
there's no whiskey in that bottle. There's no such thing. Fireball,
Oh, wait.
the fact that they put whiskey on that bottle, I want to find the inventor and hit him right in the dick.
Here's the thing.
There's
though.
no whiskey in that bottle.
Here's
Fair
the thing.
enough.
I have to defend this. It is a.
That's right. We tried.
Because at the end of the day, Trey got fucked up,
That,
and that actually, it was straight
So-
off of.
He got fucked up on brown apple pucker. That's what he got fucked up on.
Well, here's the thing. I took 3 shots with y'all. I took like 2 or 3 shots with y'all, and then I was only on them hoes. I had 8 of them. I had like 8 or 9 of them motherfuckers because they was the dude was like, I was like, hey, you can't charge me. My name's on the drink. Nigga, this is the tab. This menu is the tab. So like,
what was it called again?
it was just called Trey's Holiday Juice.
Trey's
But he
Holiday
said that
Juice.
was the drink everybody was ordering.
Yeah,
everybody
really.
was ordering that drink. So
Well, look at you, motherfucker.
but I'm just saying, like, it gets you fucked up. Is what I was my point to that to you.
So does peppermint
You didn't try it?
schnapps.
And in fairness to the menu, I just project a lot. I think people are just gonna do what I'm gonna do, which is just straight whiskey on ice.
That's my drink on the menu every year.
Yeah, so it's
Wow.
mine's normally a shot paired with. We're very similar. I might have been the old fashioned this year. But that's where I gravitate to. So it's yes, you are going to outsell our drinks by a long
I
shot.
wasn't worried about the outselling. I was worried about the intoxication part.
He wanted to make sure that the name that after at least tastes good, and then
Yes,
he tried it,
that-
and he
that
was
was
like,
the-
"I was very pleased."
Yeah, man.
It was delicious.
The only flavored whiskey I'll give a pass is Bushmills Irish Honey.
No,
Okay,
what?
even that.
What?
It's more whiskey than it is.
But I can taste whiskey in the bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, garbage. All right.
I like all that shit though.
Jack Daniel's fire. I can't be mad.
Have you had the apple?
Jack
No.
Apple.
There,
Try
grab me
the
this
apple.
fucking.
Try
Grab,
the
grab me
apple.
the bottle.
Where's
It's
it?
here
You had,
somewhere.
you had to run your mouth
Yeah. Now you got to drink some.
Where's
like
it?
a Caucasian.
Where's it at? Where's it at, Rob?
I don't know. We might have finished it. Look through there though. There
Might
should be
have. Let me
should be a green bottle of some
Do
sort.
your worst. Sniff it out.
the green bottle sounds like Tangerine. That's death.
Yeah.
No. But it's,
But I did try Trey's drink, and it was quite tasty.
yeah, dude. And cranberry juice and apple go together.
Yeah.
Phenomenally. So.
Cran apple.
Cran apple.
Yeah. They
Oh
bottle it.
shit! That's
They
a
bottle
thing.
it and sell it.
That's a thing.
They actually-
Ocean Spray has been making that for a long time.
And I'm not really a cranberry fan per se. I don't even like it on Thanksgiving and all that
Oh,
other shit.
I love this stuff.
There's just enough.
Holy shit.
Yeah. There you go.
Dude, if you're walking around drunk, I would think that's the Jack Daniels rye.
70 proof, bro.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
They ain't fucking around, man.
Pour it.
Here, let me try one, too.
Don't make me like this shit.
Just give me a touch so I can get a sample.
Shit's good, man.
Take a taste.
I'm good.
Yeah. He had plenty
Look.
less. That's good. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just
Y'all
wanna-
know me. I'm a Jack Daniels enthusiast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the honey I cannot let slide, man.
I was hype on
That honey thing, man, that's pure. You lose a foot.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
a lot of sugar,
it's,
man.
It's
Yeah.
It's hard to fucking talk afterwards.
Yeah. But this is good.
Here
Go ahead,
comes
give-
the 70 proof
Yeah. Go
Jack Daniels Tennessee apple.
Back to Oriental.
That- what do you think, Sam?
Motherfucker.
It's good. I told you. So imagine that shit with that cranberry juice. That shit hitting.
Oh my God, I'm imagining that now. That would be
That
fucking
shit is
awesome.
good. I'm telling you, that shit was so good last night.
You could have drank 18 of
I
them.
drank. You bigger. You got shoulders. You could beat up an eagle and shit. You got them eagle beating shoulders.
Eagle feet and shoulders.
You would.
I am not fighting a fucking murder bird. Like it's just.
You gotta believe in yourself more. That's what I realized.
When Slade
I swear
takes
to
me
God.
up in the mountains and we're hiking, when I see them, it'll be flying over there. I will walk on the opposite side of Slade. I put him between me and the eagle because he's into that kind of shit, and I'm like, cool, man.
Yeah.
Get all the photos you want. Keep that fucking razor sharp, fucking
Murder bird.
It's a dragon. It's the closest thing to a dragon on this fucking planet. all it does is sit up there and look for shit to fuck up.
But this is the thing.
You ever seen an Oriental eagle? Oh my god!
But at the end of the day, it has wings that can come the fuck off.
It can come from the sky.
You can
death from above.
You can
You will
rip them
never
off.
even hear him.
I refuse.
If he tucks those wings in and decides to dive bomb your head, you never even hear him. You don't know until there's talent
from literally any direction but down.
Sam, I hate to say this, but you've been hanging around too many white people.
That's
You've lost your black sense.
Bro,
that instinct
they pulled that
we
shit
got
from him in
for
7th
danger,
grade.
But I'm saying that instinct we got.
Hold up.
Okay.
You want to talk about the instinct that we got or whatever, and that we'll fight anything?
Okay.
Motherfucker, let a black dude be walking down the street and see a dog with no leash.
Fair enough.
All right?
Fair enough.
We ain't that confrontation. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the difference. All right. This is my favorite difference between black people and white people.
Okay.
Everything we are afraid of, white people love. White people love going out in nature. They're going out in the ocean. Do whatever.
Yeah.
Police.
Black people, yeah. We don't fuck with cops. We don't fuck with your dogs. We don't fuck with your birds. We don't fuck with nothing. People, on the other hand, fuck you. Eat a dick. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Yeah. Very
The
true.
only thing that scares white people are people of color usually, but people.
Very true.
I went to Colombia by myself, right? And all my white friends like, you went there? Is it fucking dangerous on there? Bitch, you live in California. They have no right to bear arms in California, in Colombia. Motherfucker, you got guns around you all the time, and you mad that you saying it's dangerous for me to go to Colombia by myself? I live in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm scared every day.
Yeah.
I have to give it to you, Sam. It's true. My mom will not lock the door if an eagle comes around.
Yes.
Black guy walking down the street. Click. Lock it
Windows
up.
up.
Lock
Click,
it up.
click.
Lock it up.
No.
White people are scared of people. They're not
A
scared.
shark has never broken into my car.
That's true.
But you'd fuck the eagle up.
That
though.
video when they caught Deep Blue, the biggest shark ever.
Yes.
Okay.
White dude swims out of the cage to go touch him.
Yes.
Let a black dude dive down there right next to Deep Blue, lock the fucking cage until he goes away.
Very true. Very true. We're gonna wait for him to pass. But you could still fuck up an eagle. I mean, you brought up sharks and all that shit, and that was a dope ass comparison by white people and everything. I was feeling all that. I agree. But I
Life
believe
depends on it.
if an eagle swooped down, you would fuck that eagle up.
Life depends on it. I will win.
That's what that's
Okay.
why I made. I
Life
thought
depends
that's
on-
what we.
I will win.
I thought that's what we speaking from. I thought
No bullshit. You could not kill an eagle.
As Negro men.
If your life depended on it, you could kill an eagle.
Yes.
With your bare hands.
Look, dude.
I don't know.
For his body,
Yes.
it's like the equivalent of a car crash. If I just come through with a fucking right hook,
Yeah,
like,
but you're not going to get it. He'll come from above and you never hear it. I cannot believe I'm defending.
so stupid. You,
What the
Rob. This
Come
No,
from
it's so
above.
dumb, Rob.
it's going to cut me. It's going to hurt me fucking
It
bad.
is.
I'm going to have a really cool
Bro.
Sagat scar from Street Fighter afterwards.
It's like getting into a very intense fight with a big bitch. That's all it is. You're gonna get scratched up. You gotta. It's gonna be a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, you're gonna win.
Okay.
And no arrest will follow.
I just because he comes in, he gets that one fucking
He gonna
swoop,
get and
he's got to sit there and either hover if he wants to fucking get another shot at. I got ground. I could come from the ground with a
He's
punch.
got the high ground, fucking
are not.
Anakin.
you reaching for the wrong. First of all, if he's coming down and he's planting on you, once he lands, it is gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Once you
that
have your
first one-
mind.
that first one, he's getting a clean shot. You will never hear him.
Yes.
He saw
No.
you from 3 miles
No.
away.
He fucking gets a clean shot, flies up again, and looks down on your fucking bloody ass.
Oh, when he's coming back,
I'm
you
coming
really
back.
done fucked up then, because I saw you and you on your way back. That'd be like if I kicked you and I got a running start to come back. You like, oh yeah, this is over
and
with.
then he
You
circles
saw
around.
him, but you're
Uppercut,
busy
bitch.
assessing the damage from the fact that he just dug 2 inches into your fucking flesh.
Yeah,
not
and as you're
believe
bleeding out, he's coming down again for a kill shot.
Okay, so Trey, let's find
You
the
cannot fight an eagle.
Let's find the definitive line. He can fuck up an eagle. I assume that a tiger is on the list of things you could not.
Can't fuck with a tiger.
Okay.
Can't fuck with a tiger.
Where
for this
is
reason.
where
for
is
this
the
reason?
Well, no, for many reasons.
I'll tell you the main reason.
One,
in my
it's a
opinion.
tiger.
No, I mean that's obvious.
Let's start there.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah.
That's on the surface.
Okay.
Let's dig a little deeper. For one, it's on the ground with you. Like my opinion, if something is stronger and sharp and has that shit, if it's on the ground with me, I don't have a fucking chance.
Okay.
Because now the speed of this fucking you don't have that same speed as a tiger. Something swooping in like down
Way-
up
way
on me
faster.
but the makeup of this fucking thing.
We all agree you can beat up an eagle.
But I asked you
Now-
this: how much does the eagle weigh?
We're skipping that. I'm trying to figure out what animal where
Because
the line.
a tiger weigh what?
Okay.
400 pounds.
German Shepherd.
That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
You cannot.
I can tell you from experience, you lose.
That's a tough one.
You fucking
A
lose.
German Shepherd, because on the ground, the weight is the weight.
So somewhere between an
Fucking-
eagle
what
and
an eagle
a
weigh?
German
20
Shepherd.
pounds. We looked the shit up. Eagle weigh about 20 pounds.
Because their bones are hollow, so they can fly.
Even more of an advantage. You got hollow bones? You fucked, fam. You ain't winning with hollow bones.
Need to drink some milk, motherfucker.
I get it exactly. You lacking calcium in this bitch. I get one good grip on your bitch ass, and it's over with.
Okay.
When you got all that shit you bringing up, them talons and all that, that don't mean shit.
If you win it though, I mean you are going to the hospital. He has done some irreparable fucking damage.
I'm not saying you ain't gonna be mummy wrapped in this bitch. I ain't saying that ain't the case. But you not gonna die.
Somewhere there is a podcast
They're
full of
terrifying.
eagles talking about how many people they could beat up.
You die from a
Last week I fucked up this black dude. He was throwing punches and shit. Throwing punches, bitch. I'm a fucking eagle.
How many black people can you take? What do they weigh?
What 200 pounds? Fuck that. Bitch, I'm a fucking murder bird. I got hollow bones. I got hollow bones.
I can attack from every direction but down.
Yes, motherfucker. He never saw me coming. He never saw. First of all, what was your black ass doing hiking in the first place? I saw you 3 miles away.
He weighs 82 pounds in those glasses?
And Trey's got fucking eyes that go 3 different directions, and he still didn't see this fucking bird coming.
Okay, now hang on.
He's like a fucking kaleidoscope.
Rob
He sees everything like a bumblebee.
Rob Slade, Eagles or no? Owl.
Owl?
That's why I said you fucking owl up.
Man, not the little baby ones that wake you up in the morning, but like a fucking barn owl.
You fuck any
A murder
owl.
owl.
Yeah, I don't. They scare me. Their heads turn.
A murder owl would come. I mean, like the ones that like send
You
messages
can't.
in Harry Potter.
Not only can you
those
not
fucking-
hear him, you can't see him. He can
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah, they're like.
He's got night vision.
Their heads turn all the way around.
them nocturnal motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody worry about no
You die.
You ever seen any of the? You ever seen like an owl with no feathers? Oh, it's worth
creepy.
it's worth a Google.
It's creepy.
It's worth a Google.
It's even what's worse is a polar bear with no fur.
You know what I imagine?
That thing is a fucking murder dog.
I imagine an owl with no feathers looks like that thing Chewbacca was trying to eat in Force Awakens.
No. It looks like a tiny person.
Yeah.
It's disturbing. It looks like a tiny person with his pants pulled up too far. It's
It's a night vision murder bird.
yeah.
They scare me too.
You don't have a chance.
They scare me
Nah,
too.
bro.
Night
You,
vision murder
not nobody worry about
Dude,
no
you're out in the
goddamn
woods. When I hear
bird.
"whoo," I'm like, oh fuck.
The thing is,
I don't like it.
what I'm
He's
saying
out
is,
there. For whom the bells toll.
once it latches onto you, it's fucked. Like once. I understand the damage that'll be done, but it's not gonna be to the degree where you'll die.
You gonna fall
You
on
gonna
that sword.
fuck that goddamn bird up. Any bird.
That's just such an
That's why they fly high to stay away from danger.
People die in avalanches. They die by snow. And you're telling me
a razor sharp
Yeah.
murder bird.
People die from eating birds that weren't cooked right. You understand?
Okay.
We are fucking fragile.
That's fair.
I know.
Sam, where are you gonna be next? You got anything you're pimping?
At the end of January, I'm doing the Looney Bin, January 15th, whatever that weekend. I'm doing the Looney Bin in Little Rock, Arkansas, and then I'm doing the one in OKC the week after that. And then I'm in Canada. I'm in Kingston, Ontario, Valentine's week, and then St. Patrick's week. I am in Ottawa, Ontario.
Perfect. And then of course, I think I've got Vegas and Dallas in January.
Running from birds.
Stuff to do, man. It's so good having you back on the podcast. We will do this again soon. We were all there for the Christmas party last night. We thank you for showing up as well. 323-510.
Shot.
Yes, 323-510-7468. The Drunk Dial Hotline. We'll see you guys on another episode.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.